We're here for some late game shenanigans, trying to build this fencer, potential dagger. So we're back on our like close to day 200, just running around killing stuff. So we'll be with you guys in a minute. If you're watching the VOD, go ahead and fast forward. Let's get it. All right, we're live. Just give me 1 second. We're hoping Sin stops in. I actually have a call with him tomorrow. We're going to discuss those perks that he posted on Reddit. Kind of go through some of the I guess, thought process and just a deeper understanding from like a high level expert on why some of them are ranked the way that they are. I know there was a lot of questions about it in Reddit, um, so it'll be cool to get some insight. Okay, yeah, I think we just continue looking for whatever. I don't even remember what we fought over here. Look at that, good spirit from good food. Love it. Oh, we fought. Yeah, that's right. We fought that big ass. Fought that undead champion. That's what it was. I don't know that I want to fight in the swamp right now. Potential goblins? Not even worth the time. But we probably do need to head back for some tools. There's another fortification. I think this is like all goblin territory. We know that one's undead because we just looked at it. They're gonna actually no way. I just think the likelihood that these ruined fortresses have anything good is probably pretty low. We'll fight him if there's nothing else going on, but I'm looking for fame stuff. I mean, technically we need another ranged unit. We're down to one. You're coughing in the background, man. It's nasty. We'll keep him if he's a Chad. Otherwise, no. Not a Chad. Not terrible. Close to 90. But we kind of want better. He's not too bad. Definitely skip FA on him. Yeah, I guess we'll keep him. That does affect. We'll keep him. Whatever. Could take this and hope for a famed drop. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Shit. I guess I just cancel it, eh? You know what? We'll fight it. Fuck it. Definitely gonna be a bunch of goblins, which is just super annoying with the damage that they do to you. Tool costs and all that stuff. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be goblins, dude. So annoying. Yeah, I say we just blow this up real quick. Probably put all of our newer guys in, to be honest. Yeah, it's a pretty simple fight. Again, we're gonna take some tool damage, but whatever. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing today, man? Long time no see, I feel like. Could be wrong. I feel like I haven't talked to you in a little while. How's everything going, bro? Goblins are seriously the worst. Yeah, it's been a few days. I went back to work this week. I think I probably said that to you already. I didn't even see that there. Yeah, it's been crazy going back to work after being gone for 6 weeks, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We just took a stupid greenskin contract that I probably didn't want to take, but we're just kind of in the business of clearing out whatever we can at the moment. Looking for fames. I think you saw we got that. We got the famed fencing sword, and we're trying to. I think we've got a okay fencer. He's not gonna be like S tier. It'll be like A tier. So we'll try to work with that. These guys are just gonna run as they do. How's everything been with you this week, man? You got an amazing nimble armor. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, it's I love to get really good famed nimble armors, man. They're kind of hard to come by, bro. At least for me, it seems like. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Actually, before we do that, he doesn't have fortified minds. I think because of his build, we can honestly skip it. We need to give him a weapon mastery. Considering he's not gonna get to like 85 at the most, I don't know if maybe we just continue to rock a sword on this dude. Yeah, the only nimble armors I have on this run are this. I think this is the only one. 180 and 8. So not bad. This is kind of a weird one. 150 and 9. So technically could be a nimble armor. It's just not very good. Doesn't suck. It's definitely better than like raider armor, but for some reason the helmet is like way heavier. Helmet looks kind of dope though, not gonna lie. I'd probably need to get some more of these fur cloaks for my nimble dudes. I don't really have any initiative bros. Obviously my fencer will eventually rock this, but we need to get him a good famed nimble armor. Here I am fighting goblins on purpose. On accident, but on purpose. At least it's raiders. We're trying to make a... Maybe I give one of these guys the war scythe. None of them are really good enough to use it. He is, I guess. Okay, so they do have a... Wow, this is actually a pretty tough fight. Interesting. I don't know that we even put our tanks in for this, to be completely real with you. I'm just kind of worried about losing any of these bros. Yeah, he's a skirmisher too, so he's gonna have like a goblin sword or a goblin pike. Could have a goblin spear. So we'll get a famed off of this. It's just not gonna be anything like super cool. I'm thinking we probably put this armor on him temporarily. We want him for this fight. Yeah, let's do that. Definitely want him in. Tanks against goblins, I just don't feel like are very effective. You need DPS. So I think we do that. Do that. Put him on the front line. I gotta kind of figure out the rest of this. I really don't like the idea of fighting these guys during the day. We're just gonna get pelted down. I need good melee in the back line so we can break free of the stupid ass nets. He's gonna get obliterated. He's got -9 range defense. Guess we do that. Probably even put. He's got negative range defense as well. Damn, so does he. Ouch. Could try to take the fight in the woods. This is just an annoying fight, bro. They have an overseer and a shaman. I know there's a formation you can do to make it less likely that you get like mass wrapped in these roots. Just trying to remember what it is. I think you break your guys into groups of 3, I think? It's like a diagonal type of pattern. I don't quite remember. I mean, we can't wait till night. It's dawn, so we're not going to waste an entire day. Dude, I'm so sketched out putting these guys in here. I think we do put our tanks in. The downside is the tanks just have super low melee. So when they get wrapped up, they're not going to be able to help out much. And the Goblin Champions, dude, they just have a ton of defense and shit. Look at all those nets. 24 of them, man. It's like Goblin City on wheels, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, very glad I put that cloak on him. They're gonna target our Nimble Bros. Nope. Oh, I should have given them swords. That's probably a mistake. These guys are seriously so annoying. We should be able to rout him pretty quickly. We're just going to take some serious damage. And we obviously don't... Yeah, this is so fucking annoying, bro. He's nimble, so we gotta kind of be careful here. I don't know if we just charge in. Try to get some kills off the bat. What's my chance of hitting this guy? 60? Okay, we'll take that. There's the champion. So it's good that he's on the southern flank because we want him to be against Silas, who is our best team neutral. want to keep our guys together. He doesn't have quick hands. Okay, fine. Do want to break this guy free. He is just so weak right now. Yeah, this is gonna suck, man. I don't have dogs. Okay, so he's got a famed pike. Here come the nets. Oh, he's got a high ground tile too. Annoying. Should have no problem killing him with him. I wonder if the whip is effective against goblins. I could step him forward and lash and hope for like a nice kill. Oh, I missed the... I didn't realize I didn't get it, but I didn't skip the turn. Oh, come on, bro. Probably use him to try to break him free, so we'll just pass for now. Yeah, this is what sucks, is when we miss our shots. It's just super annoying. Yeah, it's not fun. I need to break him free so I can at least come up here. Wow, no way. Oh, he's poisoned. Wow, awesome. Don't tell anyone, but we're drinking some vodka now, too. Having a little fun. Already killed 5. They're starting to rout. Thank goodness. Yeah, he's on watch at this point, dude. He gets hit a couple more times, we gotta take him out of the fight. Yeah, it sucks. I don't necessarily want this guy to rout. bro. Okay. We could go for a throwing spear. Nice. Okay, so the champion's routed. Poison, bro. We're almost through their front lines. All of these guys should rout. As long as we kill him, that's honestly all I care about. Not that I care about the famed pike, but like we're not gonna fight this and not get the one thing that's potentially decent. Oh, really? Ouch. Okay. Okay, he can't shoot now, which is good. Bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to take him out of the fight. Super unfortunate and annoying. And I don't have enough fatigue to even attack. Love it. I think I press here and hopefully get the kill with him. Oh, I should have hit him too. Damn it. No. I think we leave him where he's at. Actually, we'll put him... Can't put him anywhere. And we probably just throw this guy... up there. Alright, so the fight's pretty much over. So what's my argument for not running a bow? Well, first of all, I don't have one. I guess second would be... I just don't... When it comes to like the damage value that you get from a bow compared to like throwing weapons or crossbows, it just, late game especially, it doesn't wash. Like, the armor pen and everything is so much less. We gotta get him out of here. Come on, bro. Hold in there. You have a good chance of hitting too, which is really scary. Yeah, I can deal with that. Just no more shots on him. I'm gonna have to run him back. But, I mean, if I come across a good famed bow, like we did just buy a hunter... Oh, he's dead. Lovely. Absolutely. So unfortunate. Yeah, he's dead. Unless we can get them... Oh, I'm to the wrong space. Wow. This is why I just don't fight goblins, bro. There's so much unavoidable shit. You just can't deal with, bro. They're gonna continue to shoot. Yep. So we lost a level 10 fatigue neutral. We're not going to be able to rout them all. By the time it's his turn, he will bleed out. Don't have any bandages. Because who carries bandages? It's late. So we lost a bro. I don't want to zone. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's dead anyways. Oh my god, he didn't die. It ran out. I should have probably moved them back. I think he's out of range, thankfully. Okay, so we got lucky there. He had his poison and his bleed run out on the same turn, and we were able to salvage him. Super lucky, but goblins are just not worth it. So I guess the other answer to your question is like... Yeah, that was crazy. Like, you don't really need archers. For necromancers, I just don't think it's necessary. You can deal with them in other ways. Wow, he had literally 3 HP. So compared to a regular Jagged Pike, it does the same damage. It does the same damage. No, okay, so it has better armor damage, but same armor pen. It does have 19% chance to hit the head, which is pretty fucking wild. And it's got less fatigue, which is pretty cool. So, not the worst. But overall, totally not worth it. The amount of tool damage that we took. It would have especially not been worth it had we lost him. 1 HP. See? Like, it's just not worth it, bro. And maybe I could have done something different that fight. Not quite sure what it would have been. Dude, so he has Brute. Thinking here, we could give him Quick Hands and like give him lighter armor. Or not lighter armor. And we could use this. 44% chance to hit the head. I don't know. That's like all this is good for is headshots. One shot. Couple different enemy types with that in the head. Especially with Brute. So maybe there's something there. I don't think it's definitely not worth like building around. But it's something to think about. Like, look at that. We have to now use 58 tools for that one stupid fucking goblin fight. Yeah, hey, what's up, Sins? I don't have anticipation, bro, so that's like one thing I wanted to talk to you about. I've heard it mentioned. I understand the idea behind it, but I don't understand the AI behind how you like force certain rows to get shot at, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think Sins is on the same page as me when it comes to goblins. Like, it's just the juice is not worth the squeeze. Wait, you never knew the tooltip exists? Yeah, bro. Like, if you hover over anything, it'll tell you like your daily wages. So we are almost 1,000 crowns a day. That's your food per day. It tells you how many days you have, and then that's your tools. Ammo doesn't have anything because you use like different amounts. Medical supplies, if you have injured units, it will tell you like how many supplies you need. So glad you learned something, bro. Yeah, so same. I accidentally took that quest and it was worth a couple grand, so I just didn't cancel it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think like if you're looking for famed, goblins have like the worst named items, right? So that part is pointless. They don't give like exceptional amounts of XP, and I just think like the risk and economy to fight them just isn't really worth it. I would literally rather fight anything else. But we just came from the north. We cleared out basically everything. There's these two camps here that had like tons of chosen plus unholds. Yeah, I don't feel like I have to avoid goblins. It's just more of like a personal preference, man. Yeah, they're a low payoff. That's a good way of saying it. I just don't like fighting them, bro. Maybe we take this contract and see if we can fish a named item off of this. So we'll actually lose money taking it because of our wages, but yeah, so anticipation is another thing that like I'm really excited to talk to you about, as well as adrenaline. Um, I feel like, oh wow, not worth it. Um, I've seen you in one of your runs. Hold on a second. Tipsy, and I gotta read this. I gotta fight with my injured lineup. Yeah, I don't know that ready to do that. Back to our normal formation. Oh, but what I was saying is when I texted you earlier, sorry, I have two trains of thought. I was watching one of your runs, the Beast Slayer run that you have, and I noticed how you took adrenaline on like a lower tier bro, so you can kind of get like two attacks in with a spear to, try to kill. I thought that was an interesting idea. And then the other thing is I have, where is he at? This guy. So I know he's not like an S tier fencer, and this fencing sword honestly is not very good, but it's a famed fencing sword. I've only ever built a fencer one time, so I'll kind of show you our guy. He's obviously like in his infancy. Yeah, it is a meme, but I'm just trying to have fun at this point. Like we've done what we want to do on this playthrough. So he rolled high in initiative, no stars, so he'll get to like close to 170. I feel like that's probably good enough. What are your thoughts? 180 and 115? Oh wow. Well, I mean, we can afford the rolls. His HP is pretty high, so I feel like we're good on HP. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, just to try to like learn the line of play. Don't need any resolve rolls on him. So we're just gonna take melee attack, and I guess if we roll low on defense, we'll start taking fatigue. Exactly. Yep. Cool. And then I got I finally got a Hedge Knight that's not trash. I've rolled a few and I've just dismissed him. He's not great, but he's not trash. He got, I think he high rolled fatigue and HP. I think he high rolled his secondaries if I remember. It's been a while. But nothing special. He obviously didn't high roll resolve, but and then we have this guy here that questionable dagger user, but again, just trying to do something different. I feel like his attack isn't anything super special. He'll get to, like mid to high 80s. Um, just trying to do some more of like the like when I watched you play, you're building puncture bros, for example, and I'm assuming the idea is they can hold a shield because puncture doesn't get a double grit bonus, right? So you can hold a shield for defense, you can puncture for offense, and early game that's probably like really strong before you get a Catal. So that's something I learned from watching your playthrough, and then again, just like the adrenaline play. I've never used adrenaline ever, ever. I don't know that I attack this to piss them off anymore, but can't go there anymore. Yeah, so exactly, and the other advantage is economy, right? Like you get more armor and stuff like that. So, um, I tried a couple origins yesterday, real quick. We failed our deserters run like within the first 5 days, which was pretty annoying. We ended up getting absolutely decimated. Our gladiators run, we ran out of money, and I had to take the only contract that was available, and it was 3-star beast, and it ended up being like 30 something webbies, and none of my guys were even past level 5, so we got just completely destroyed. So that was pretty annoying. Fought a massive undead camp a couple days ago and got the shitty axe. So the fames on this run have just been really underwhelming. The one good thing we've gotten is this freaking nasty cleaver here. This thing is a monster. Like, dude, when Chosen has their armor stripped and I use decap, it basically one-shots them. It's pretty awesome. The fatigue cost is pretty high, but yeah, but I think we're looking at it from two different lenses. Like, I'm looking at this just to try to get like the most OP bros right now, not just like clearing locations and starting over. Like, I'm trying to learn some new stuff at this point. We just got this hunter who's not great. He doesn't suck. Um, Not great though. Correct. Yeah. I'm just trying to like see like what OP bros I can find at this point, and just I don't know. There's some achievements I kind of want to hunt where you gotta. It's actually a pretty goddamn good helmet. I don't know that it's 20,000 crowns good, but we also don't need any Battleforged helmets. I don't think. Could give him one. Actually, that would help him out tremendously if we gave him 7 less fatigue. I'm not gonna spend 20k on a helmet though. 3 skull, find the tracks, so there's gonna probably be a leader there. Okay, we could do both of these. He is not. He does not belong on the front line. He does. Hurt shoulder doesn't matter. This kind of matters. You know what? I think I'm gonna put him in. It's been a minute since he's been out. He's close to leveling. He's not. Sins and I have a phone call tomorrow. We got a meeting, bro. We got a meeting at 7 a.m. Love it, man. There are some more people. I don't know if you saw, but on your perk tier list video, there was a couple people that were like, "Hey, I'm coming from Reddit, and I'm watching this, and I'm not understanding." I'm like, "Bro, this video was made what 4 years ago?" So it'll be cool to kind of clarify some of that stuff. I just to kind of answer your question, I guess getting ahead of the phone call. I really liked the format that you and Gravebees did, where you were kind of like asking him questions, and I think we'll probably do something similar to that, where I'd like to ask you some questions about like some of your. Dude, what happens if a Necro raises a marksman or a range unit? Do zombies use range units? There's something I've never thought of. Zombies can't shoot, yeah. That's what I thought. I don't know that we need our tanks for this fight, but got some injuries dealing with. You have a couple ideas as well? Hell yeah, bro. Hey, what's up, Don? What do you mean chicken, bro? What the fuck are you talking about, you fucking weirdo? Dude, I have so much content on the back burner. Like, YouTube is weird. Like, it doesn't like... Of course that hits. It doesn't like when you post a bunch of stuff. So I gotta kind of, like, spread it out. But I took a plethora of Chosen fight. And as I was taking the fight, we got attacked by 7 unholds. So it was like a 3-way fight, 7 unholds. 20, it was 20 Chosen and a champion. That was a very cool fight. That vodka is hidden right now, dude. I'm sorry. I'm in such a good mood. He's gonna do his job real quick. About to whip the fuck out of some of these little brigands. Yeah, there's a lot of marksmen here. Bro, no way that hits. Sins, is there anything in the code that, like, makes enemy ranged units hit regardless of roll? I know that sounds crazy, but I really feel like they just hit shit that they shouldn't hit. I know the answer is no, but... Okay, so he's got a great axe. I'm missing a few mechanics. You lose your RDEF, including RDEF from shield at night as well. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Good thing I don't have kite shields, eh? Controlling the bro, the enemy targets. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I'm trying to figure out. Is how do you... Basically, how do you use an anticipation, bro? I've heard you talk about it. I've heard other people talk about it. Just really interested in that idea. Because if you can force the AI to target certain bros, like, that seems like it's very powerful. I did not mean that. God damn. Okay, cool. I'll look it up. Whatever my wife is cooking smells delicious. We care about this great axe? Probably not. Armor's pretty shit as well. Are you making burgers? Hell yeah. Dude, my wife is a S tier cook, man. And I'm not saying that lightly. As a 6'3", 215, 220 pound man, trust me, you need to marry someone that can cook. Or learn to cook yourself. Your choice. Does she have a sister? She doesn't, bro. I really wish. Why would I say that? I was gonna say I wish she did, but it's like, why the fuck would I wish that? She doesn't. She's got a brother. This man is gonna regret his life decisions. Oh, god damn. She's pretty hot too, man. Bro, you're not fucking running already, you pussy. I was a cook too, bro, believe it or not, man. My first job. You ain't getting away, brother. Yeah, I actually same. I managed a like small catering operation for this dude. He owned this catering business, and I did like, oh, I forgot there was a necro here. My first like job was in a kitchen washing dishes, bro, in like 2003, making like $4 or $5 an hour, and then I did a bunch of like random little shitty jobs, like retail stuff. And then at some point after the little shitty retail jobs, I was a delivery driver for the catering service that I'm talking about. And that was back in the early 2000s. And at that point in time, like, there was the ability for me to make like $500 to $1,000 a week. And at that time, that money was insane. So that was cool. 100%, and I think that's why like a lot of younger people kind of get trapped in it, you know, because the money's really good off the bat, and they can't make it anywhere else. But then you talk about like career advancement and stuff like that. Yes, exactly, brother. Exactly. The restaurant life itself is absolute shit, especially if you are a female. There's a ton of like stuff you're exposed to that you're not in other fields. It's kind of like being in construction. So I did construction. So the catering company that I worked for went out of business. Well, he opened a second location, and that lasted for like a couple of years. Then it closed down, and I went into construction. And dude, this cleaver is insane. So I learned like a bunch of construction skills. So both, I guess. Like I was hired on and kind of like learned to do some very minor electrical work. The guy I worked for, he was like a pretty high level. I need to get him a mastery. That's the problem. Okay. He did custom cabinetry. And so I actually got to do an outdoor kitchen in one of the members of AC/DC's house. Dude, Forsyth, bro. That was super sick. It was $100,000 outdoor kitchen. And he wanted it all stained black in this wood called Pecky Cypress. So that was really cool. I got to go to just like some crazy like multi-millionaire houses in this place near Miami called Fisher Island, where you gotta kind of like you did some work. The president of Chrysler, hell yeah, dude. I also did in the same community. We did some work, and this dude who was like one of the in the state of Florida at the time, he was one of the biggest tomato producers, I guess you could say. Like his family owned this massive tomato farm, and he also was insanely wealthy, bro. Like unreasonably so. So I got to do some work in his house. I still remember his first and last name. He had a super hot wife. He was a little weird guy. I've done it all, man. You did day labor for residential construction. Yeah, dude, roofing is like, I don't. Roofing in Florida is 50% scam, as you can probably imagine. I remember when I first became a homeowner, like these people would come around and they would just like try to get you to like say you needed a new roof so they could like find a way to scam your insurance company and get you a roof but also get paid. And they went to my house when I bought my first house. I wasn't married, so it was just in my name. And these dudes went talked to my now wife, but at the time fiance, and they got her to sign a bunch of stuff. And like they show up one day and they're like, "We're here to, figure out what kind of roof you want." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And so they tell me, and like at the end of their spiel, I'm like, "Dude, my wife's name is not on this house. You guys need to leave now." So that just shows you like how shitty of people they were, that they were just like willing to just try to swindle some poor pregnant lady into spending fucking nothing on a roof but scamming the fucking insurance company for $30,000. Florida's weird, bro. I'm sure Texas has its thing, but when it comes to insurance and roofs in Florida, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Alright, we need tools. Don't need food. I would imagine Texas has its moments, though, right? Because Texas. Why did this go up in money when I just did a contract? Just went up 4,000 crowns. Make it make sense. Secure Cemetery of Old. Do that. Dude, did you see that post on Reddit where that guy did that whole like AI PowerPoint presentation? That shit was crazy, bro. I knew it was AI the moment I laid eyes on it, but I still thought it was like really cool. I thought it was pretty interesting. You know what I'm talking about, Sins? Yeah, I thought it was good. It was funny. I thought it was really funny. He like did this. You just got to see it. It's got to be one of the top posts from today. It had at the time it had like 70 upvotes already. Updoots. It's gonna be a bunch of nachos. Hmm. Okay. How many tier threes are we dealing with? Hopefully just one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. God damn. Dude, man, I'm telling you what, there are some people that like if I didn't have the how do I say this, like resiliency that I have as a human being, like when it comes to content creation, like anytime you get into like a niche community like Battle Brothers, there's some people that like really just want to tear you down. Like there's like one or two guys that they will just consistently downvote anything I do, no matter what it is, bro. And the whole reason I named my series How to Not Suck is because I know I'm not the best at the game. You know, it's not like I'm saying how to be a pro. It's literally called How to Not Suck. And like, you don't think I even have that ability to teach people how to just not be garbage at the game? Maybe I don't. I don't fucking know, but some of these dudes are fucking assholes, man. Dude, he's gonna get swallowed. Should still be able to deal, but this is gonna be kind of annoying. Yeah, there's just some people that I don't know, bro. Reddit is a cesspool sometimes, man. And some of these dudes, like, they're so confidently wrong about things, and it's not just any particular subreddit, it's all of them. Like, when you have that many people that are just brave in front of a keyboard, you're kind of like walking into it, but anyways, I should have brought my gunner in this fight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, you're right. I should have brought my fucking gunner, dude. This would be over already. Probably should have just backed up one and used quick hands. Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it too, Sins, is like a lot of these people don't have anything like really going on in life. So like they just become super skilled at like arguing with people on Reddit. And I just don't have the time to do that shit, bro. That's a good question, Cookie. I think there is a good amount of Reddit that's not legit people, but the ones that I'm talking about, they're definitely real people. They just, I don't know, man. They just love fucking being right. Yes, 100%. 100% Sins. He's a bit at risk. I didn't think they would push us the way they did. Can you get swallowed if you end him? Can't stop the swallow, baby. Oh, you're so fucking funny, man. Like, I think I said it earlier, but you're definitely like one of my favorite people that I've met this year, man. You're so like unironically funny. You know how funny you are, like in real life? Do people tell you that? Hell yeah, bro. So I can deal with being surrounded on these three, so I'm cool with that. They swallow my tank, but the problem is if 5 of them swallow 5 guys, that's a little problematic. I almost want to come here and finish this one off. I don't know if that's the best move, but... Dude, with all these nachos being tier 3, this is actually kind of scary now that I think about it. I wonder if I can stop the swallow by breaking contact and backing up. Can they move and... Oh, that answers that question. Oh, fuck. Are we about to lose to nachos, bro? So he's definitely getting swallowed next turn. There's no doubt about it. Him too, eh? Oh yeah, let's fucking go, dude. Gone but not forgotten. How do you stop the swallow is the question, bro. Like, is there a way that they are guaranteed to, like, proc it? I don't even know, man. Guess we can just pray for a flea, but probably not gonna happen. He swallows and moves up, that's gonna suck. Okay, now he can't get swallowed at least. I could round swing. Actually, no, I can't. He doesn't have enough fatigue. That would have been cool. Bro, no way I'm about to fucking lose my run to a bunch of nachos. Stun them, net them, yeah. So do nothing that I did. Alright. Sounds good. Look at this fat fucker. Swallow him again. Swallow him again so another guy doesn't get swallowed. Just fucking swallow daddies, bro. Dude, fuck off. Y'all are some bitches, bro. Oh, hell no, man. This is not exciting. Swallow my tank again. That confident one's kind of scary. Hopefully he swallows. Oh, shit. This is the funniest shit to me. I don't know why. No! Who did he just swallow? Damn. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble here, guys. And I don't, want them to, like, escape with someone important. Dude, he could die. Okay, well, at least they're all swallowed. He doesn't have any good perks, so he's probably dead. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're in trouble here. You are such a pain in my dick. Come on, bro. Give me a fucking break, man. Dude, no. We lost our paranoid neutral. Just like all these guys just being birthed. Ew, he's got like goo all over him and shit. Yeah, this fight was not a joke, man. If I lose him, I'm gonna be pissed. Chad. Yeah, every time they swallow a guy, you lose a guy, you know? Like, it becomes pretty tough. Alright, well, we lost one, bro. We lost a really good bro, but happens. Bros were made to be lost. Hey, one less guy we gotta worry about leveling up, you know what I'm saying? This is our sword master. I don't even know if I take that one. Okay. Probably didn't need that fatigue either. Yeah, rarely worth it. Because we took the fatigue, we definitely don't need to spec into a mastery. I don't think. We give him steel brow. Doesn't have enough fatigue to attack twice. I considered the RDEF for like a split second, but yeah, I'm looking at either steel brow or I mean, what else can I take besides steel brow, you know? Anticipation. You know what? I'll try it. And for the dagger, bro, I probably just want to take everything I can in initiative. I mean, he's got 80 HP. Does he need more than that to be a dagger, bro? Like, is it worth taking this 4 over the 3 in initiative for a dagger? Yeah, but it's still better than getting shot by every fucking arrow that comes my way. 140. I think he's got enough HP. This guy's attack is pretty insane. I think we probably need to... Wait, let me see something here. Why the fuck did I give this guy reach advantage, dude? That had to have been a misclick. We took dodge. So he's... Initiative is so you can attack before them. So, in a perfect example, like let's say you have a Catal, bro. Like let's just say this guy has a Catal, and this is the enemy. And we're 2 tiles away from him. Let's say I'm attacking him right there. You wait for him to do his thing. You move in, you attack him twice, and then your initiative is higher. So then you go before him again, and you can now attack him 3 times. So you attacked him 5 times without him attacking you once with a Catal. If you have a two-hander, it's a similar situation. Wait, he does his turn, come in, smack him, and then because your initiative and with Relentless is higher, you can hit him 2 times, hopefully kill him before he does anything back to you. Hopefully that makes sense, but initiative has a massive synergy with dodge, so your dodge to defense is totally based on your initiative, and you gotta have. He doesn't have high initiative right now because we're just treating him as a backliner, but it's pretty decent. So I think I'm gonna go Relentless here. Yeah, the spear relentless synergy, I don't know. Sins can explain that. He's a fucking expert. Lost a bro and almost lost a second, which is just awful. Yeah, there's so many like little strategies and stuff. There's so many different ways to play this game with different purposes. Like there are ways that you can beat Monolith in under 100 days. There are ways that you can play kind of how I play, where you're just like having fun and trying to build strong dudes. There's the speed run way of playing. I rarely ever use spear walls and spears. I think I mentioned that yesterday as we were playing, but if you want to see someone who's really good at using spears, check out Slurgy. This is the cheapest we've seen this helmet. So tempted to buy this thing. We really could use it on him. Yeah, fighting spears are a pretty good weapon. I've come to learn. I have so much money, I don't care. Helmet is so ugly, bro. I think a common misconception is people think like spears are only good on low melee attack bros, when in reality, your spear bro kinda wants high melee attack, doesn't he, Sins? Like if you're gonna build a designated spear bro, don't you want him to have high melee attack? I think I might cancel this contract. Yeah, high melee attack so they never miss their spear wall. Dude, we're pretty banged up. The strategy with using spears and spear walls is pretty cool. Again, I was watching Slurgy play and Deductor. I think I was watching him like do some stuff in the arena with spears. Pretty low level brothers going into the arena against like pretty scary tier 3 nachos, and he was spear walling and having success and killing them. I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss. I'm gonna get another drink too. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. I broke the seal. So we'll see how long this lasts. What am I doing? About to fight Goblin Wolf Riders. Whoa, who was that last guy? Okay, now we're good. A plethora of these fuckers, huh? A plethora of Wolf Riders. Should be interesting. Wow, normally they dance around you and try to do some weird shit, but these guys aren't playing any fucking games. Oh, I should have given him a different weapon. Three in a row, eh? Sweet. Got the wrong weapon for this fight, but we will make do. It's so annoying that they get like an extra attack. Wolf Riders are like the only goblin I don't mind fighting. They're just some bitches. Does anyone watch the Welcome to Derry show on HBO Max? I've been watching that. It's pretty good. If you like horror. Also, is anyone a fan of Dexter? It's like my favorite freaking show of all time. Am I tripping? Oh, I don't have enough fatigue to attack. That's dumb. Alright. Oh, you haven't watched Dexter? Yeah, Welcome to Derry. Like, you gotta like horror, because it is pretty brutal. Um, like it's legit horror, which kind of surprised me with like some of the stuff that they had on the show. But Dexter is just incredible. Rewatching it for like the third or fourth time. What's your go-to what's your go-to media, Cookie? What do you watch? Also, I'm interested in what kind of music you guys listen to. You have the non-answer of everything. You're just gonna say like, "Oh, I listen to anything." People say that as a musician. I feel like they just don't like music, or it's not music like isn't important to them, which is fine. I think like music meant a lot more to me when I was younger than it does now per se. Like I still am a huge lover of music, but artsy stuff from every genre. Okay. I definitely know who Danzig is, but the other people that you mentioned, not familiar. I don't think I need any of these anymore. Bert Jansch. Yeah, like I can't say it's ringing a bell, man. Actually, I need one of these helmets. A male coif. How the hell do you even pronounce that word? Coif? I definitely know Blondie. What, I mean, I don't know if you want to say publicly, but how, like, what year were you born, or, like, did you grow up in the 90s or the 80s? I think that makes a big difference, too. I'm 37, so I was born in 88. I grew up in the 90s-ish. Yeah, so you're 1 year older than me, Cookie. 84. Yep. So you're a couple years my senior. So like when Blondie was super popular, I was just like really young. Definitely know who they are. Gotta give them their regular weapons back. I wish he had enough fatigue to use his freaking Berserker chain. Aurora is modern blonde. Can't say I was really a Blondie fan. Like, I never was a fan of like radio stuff. If that makes sense. I was actually in a touring band for a couple of years. Bro, how are they gonna give a famed noble sword with no extra damage? Literally, that's probably one of the worst fames I've ever seen. Does 10 extra damage against armor and just 3 extra fatigue. I mean, it looks cool. It's unfortunate. Disappointing. Alt pop. Bruno the Strong. Some of the stuff on the radio holds up as art. I get what you're saying. I'm about to say something that's going to make a lot of people probably unsubscribe. But I'm a Taylor Swift fan. I won't say I'm a fan. Actually, I am a fan. I like Taylor Swift. But I think she is actually a good artist. And I think, like, if you look. Not so. My band toured and recorded with some pretty big individuals that played in big punk bands. But I'm not into punk. Like I don't like Dead Kennedys and like the Ramones stuff like that. It's not my stuff at all, actually. But I think Taylor Swift is genuinely talented. Same with Beyonce. Like I think they get a lot of hate from like white guys that just don't know music and can't adapt. So, oh, look at how many people just left. Literally just lost half our viewers. Amazing. Yeah, like the Clash and Sex Pistols. Again, like I think it was just before my time, and I know like a lot of people I went to high school with were huge fans, but just not my genre. If that makes sense. At that time, like in the early 2000s, when I got into high school, I was more into like post-hardcore. If you're familiar with that at all, there's bands like The Used, My Chemical Romance, who were very different than they are back in the day, but um, yeah, my dad is a fan of like my dad's actually interesting. Born in the late 50s, 59 I think, and into like Pink Floyd, not so much like Zeppelin. Um, he's like a big fan of like prog. So like there's like this band called like King Crimson, for example, that he really likes. Bella Fleck, big jazz fan. So he got me into like some interesting music. But it took me a long time to like really appreciate how good Pink Floyd is. It's one of those bands you like say you like, and it's like, oh, you just like it because like they're popular again now. But Pink Floyd is actually insanely dope. Pretty damn cheap Oath Taker. But level 1 is kind of hard to swallow. Oh, you know what? We can probably... Wait, did I not... What did I just build? Am I dumb? Didn't I just build a necklace? Oh, I built an antidote. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Ay, ay, ay. Well, hey, we have an antidote now that we'll never use. That's sick. So that was a cargo. I want to go back that way. Don't really want to go north either, so... No tools. Kind of need food, though. Goblin camp. I don't even remember where the orcs are. I feel like we cleared all the orcs out over here. We probably just head that way. Hey, Sins, explain to me how camps respawn. Like, after you clear the map, is there any strategy for finding camps when you've already explored everything? Or is it literally just 100%? You gotta just go walk everywhere you already walked and hope you discover one. Many berserkers. It's not really a problem. I think we showcase our gunner this fight. But there's no way of like figuring out where they are. You just literally got to go explore the areas you've already explored, huh? Yeah, that's annoying. And then I also read that if you have Indom, the AI actually consciously avoids you, which I thought was pretty interesting. It makes sense. Bro, really. Yeah, I know Rally is one of them. And Indom is another one. But it just makes sense, like, if your tanks have Indom, then the enemies want to not fuck with you. We are taking all kinds of damage. Wow, that hits. Okay. Hit my Lone Wolf tank with almost 90 melee defense, and he has a severe concussion. You'll love to see it. Yeah, but still, bro. I shield walled. Like, dude, his chance to hit had to have been 5. Like, there's no way it was anything greater than 5. No way. And he just hits it. He doesn't have Steel Brow, though, which is what it is. Does he have 9 lives, though? I don't think he does, actually. He doesn't. Yeah, he got fucking cracked, bro. That's honestly insane. Luckily, we were able to route them, because, dude, if I lost that tank, I would be pissed. Oh, there's no way it was 40, bro. They were rolling like 9 on my guys without a shield. Yeah, 9 on my newts with like 30, 40. He's got like 90 melee defense when he shield walls. I'm just pressing buttons at this point, bro. I'm like, oh, I pressed the wrong button. See what I mean? I'm like several drinks deep, just having fun. But he is out for the count, man. That's probably the worst injury you can have. So I know it ignores the shield bonus, but does it also ignore shield wall? I thought if they didn't have Flail Mastery, that it didn't. But I don't know. Does a fucking Orc Berserker have Flail Mastery? We give him Dagger Mastery now, or does it not matter? Because we're not going to put him on the front line for a minute. And also, Dagger units are probably meant to be nimble, correct? So we probably want to go like Dodge. Do they take Pathfinder? I don't know how to build a Dagger or a Fencer. Okay, good to know. So yeah, I should have indomed, I guess. Um, I was gonna take FA on this dagger, but I just don't think we need it. I feel like his attack is gonna be high enough, but I feel like there's still value in it. But if I'm building this guy out to be a dagger, do I need Pathfinder? No, this guy's gonna be a Catal, bro, like 100%. I think I even have a Catal for him. I think. If we don't, we'll get one. I don't have one, but we'll go get one. Doesn't need FA. Does he need Pathfinder? I don't think so, correct? I don't think he needs Recover. I think eventually he wants Dodge. They need path. Alright, we'll take it. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's the first time he's ever been hit, like, in his career. Big ass hit, dude. Took the fucking orc chain to the face. Whew. Headshot. I guess that's why you take Steelbrow over Lone Wolf, huh? I mean, what else could I have done there? It's just RNG. Yeah, insane, bro. Insane. Definitely fight that. I don't care what it is, but we need to finish this orc ambition. Is it bad on tanks? Well, damn, I'm not trying to lose a tank in 2 fucking hits, man. That would suck. Especially him. He's like a fucking god tank, man. I think I'm gonna keep a man splitter just in case. So these are the same. Dude, I tried to find the Idurok on this run too, and I could not freaking find him, man. Super annoying. I wasted a bunch of time. We came across these 2 camps, like I said earlier, that had like had to be close to 30 units plus unholds, and I'm just like, I'm not even trying to fuck with that right now. I could probably win, but I mean, dude, we lost a brother to fucking nachos, so. Wait, who did we lose again? Oh, the paranoid Newt, who was actually pretty goddamn good. The level 4 or 5 backliner that we just couldn't fucking babysit. Severe concussion, not even a normal concussion, a severe one. Probably had the wrong shield on him, to be honest. Orcs are over here, if I remember correctly, so we need to go see what's in the arena, dude. They want us to fight fucking 17 gladiators. Dude, what is the secret to beating the fucking the arena tournament thing? I always clear the first 2 rounds and then I'm just so sketched out trying to fight the final one. Because you know you can't like heal or switch anything. Four nomads. So that's just like outlaws, right? Shouldn't have any problem with that. Some pussy ass outlaws. Or could they be like, they can't be like champions or anything crazy, right? But for 4 nomads, is that can't be anything more than just an outlaw, correct? I don't want to go do some dumb shit. 4 nomads, it's got to be outlaws, right? We'll slaughter 4 outlaws. Like unquestionably. Could probably kill 4 outlaws with him by himself. Maybe not, but especially if they have a whip that just fucking disarms, that would suck. I have a lot of nets too. Could one of the nomads be like a champion? Is that possible? I feel like the money's pretty low for that. We're about to find out. Yeah, this is a joke, dude. I mean, they have dodge, but who gives a fudge? Bring it on, little babies. Oh, you're just gonna stand whip from afar? That's your move? There you go. There you go. The fucking headshot, dude. You'll love it. Love to see it. Alright, bro. Did you not? I'll punch the shit out of you, brother. I will punch the ever-living shit out of you through that shield. Fist to bronze, bro. I don't think we have an assassin on our team this run. I've also been like so hesitant to hire gladiators because I've had such bad luck with them. On a scale of A or S to F, what do you rank gladiators? Since I feel like they're like B tier, simply because of the cost to the potential. You're gonna probably say A tier, aren't you? I mean, 7K for a gladiator with no fucking helmet because he's got a fighting spear and a 250, 255. They're so expensive, man. I'll take 5 to 10 thieves before I buy a gladiator. Hunt down what kills people, and it's a bunch of Ifrits at day 200. Go fight 30 Ifrits. Amazing armors? I don't even know if I'd say that, bro. The best armor they can have is 255. It's like barely battle forged. Wait, who the fuck did I take that necklace off of? Him? I mean, I guess they have amazing armor if it's like early game. But not even, because like their other armor is what, 100 or 150 or something? They're okay. I kind of want to use this thing, dude. 20% chance to hit the head. Headshotting everybody. Definitely not going to go fight a bunch of fucking Ifrits. Completely pointless. Go see if we can find some orcs up here. I'm almost positive this is where they are. Like, I'm 80% sure they're in this area. I kind of don't want to fight this. I hope they don't jump. It shouldn't. 20 hyenas? Good lord. I mean, we could use the experience, I guess. Some good money to come out of this. I think Sins has left the building. Oh, they're all fucking frenzied too. Oh, his HP is fucked. I didn't even realize that. Damn. Should have been a little more mindful of this. Well, he should be able to tank these guys, no problem. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're losing our god tank because we're idiots. They're going to get like 9 to 15 hits on him in a row. He's battle forward, she'll be fine. We'll be fine, he's a man. Like, let's see what his melee defense is without even... With no lone wolf, no underdog, or no lone wolf, no shield wall. Still gotta be like 70. $66. Pelt City, baby. How many pelts are we getting off 20 hyenas? 2? Dude, I loved that engagement that you were in on Reddit where the guy was like, how is footwork a terrible perk when fucking blade dancers use it? That shit had me fucking laughing, dude. Yeah, dude, they really do. Oh, no way that guy got away. Dude, I'm happy to hear that you're that type of guy. I do that at work all the time. I tell my employees, like, when you want to send an email, you should draft up whatever it is you're going to say, save it in the drafts, and then go do something for like an hour, and then come back and ask yourself, do I really want to send this message? And most of the time, the answer is no. You're going to make some edits to it. Very good practice, bro. Oh, wow. That'd be kind of fun, though. 4 pelts. Yeah, I think he'll be a fine fencer. I think he'll get to 170, 180. We definitely take Relentless on a fencer, correct? Oh, Jesus Christ. Throwing a computer monitor at someone. Jesus, dude. People are psychotic, man. Late stage capitalism, brother. We're seeing the effects of it right now, I'll tell you that much. I was just talking to my therapist about that the other day. Do manhunters ever roll past level 1? I've gotten some goddamn good manhunters, I'll tell you, man. That's insane. Yeah, the shit that people get away with because they have a fucking $1 million in a title, man. Northwest. I think we go find that on our own. We'll pass on the insane tool price. Do any of you guys have any hobbies outside of like gaming and work? Holy shit. That is insane. Absolutely insane. There's no way we fight this. We lose multiple guys in this fight. What do you guys think? A few executioners, many archers, a plethora of outlaws, and a leader? Small PP Gaming, dude. Sorry, I had to go piss. Jesus, dude. Small PP. The injured tank. Come back to it. I gotta heal up. We'll look for some more shit. I need to clear some orc camps. While we heal up. Small PP Gaming, dude. I'll change my channel name to that. This is a 30-minute fight, dude. Yeah, I used to do antique restoration. I had a small business, and I specialized in barber shop equipment. So like straight razor restoration, shaving brushes, custom straight razors. Dude, this is an insane fight, bro. A few executioners. No steel brown, bitches. Small PP, dude. Small PP, he says. Okay, well, we don't have a small PP, so I guess we gotta fight this dude. Is it small PP to wait for nighttime? Yes. Jesus Christ, I hate you, man. I just don't have the tactics, brother. Alright, blame it on Sins. If we blow the fucking 200, day 200, blame it on Sins, dude. Jesus Christ. And of course they have fucking flails. Jesus, dude. What a fucking crazy fucking man right there. Blame it on the rain. I don't even know what the first move of this fight is. Get hit by 20 fucking arrows. Got that in the bag. There's the leader. There's at least 2 of these guys. I'm scared, bro. Can Silas solo an executioner? Probably not. Probably not. I'm less scared of that one than I am this one. We're just gonna pray that he holds out. Did he already fucking hit my bone armor, dude? That's some bullshit. Bring it on, bitches. Of course he stuns turn 1. Love to see it, dude. Hey, we're having fun here, boys. Priority 1 is kill this bitch. Is that the leader? No, where's the fucking leader? Over here? He's got a stupid fucking name, so... An old fuck we trust. Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? Good to see you again, man. Yeah, this is a fight that I probably should be 100% sober for, so I could think clearly, be in a good mindset, but is not the case. Right on, bro. Alright, we gotta blow this bitch up. We might even have to disarm him if we can. To be super safe. Probably should have hit him. Alright. Haha. He doesn't even have Lone Wolf proc because I stepped forward like an idiot. Okay, Executioner down. You take some arrows. Take a few arrows. Yeah, right. In your dreams, you fucking hit that cleaver. Pussy. Bro, they just don't fucking miss me. Single digit fucking rolls. Love it. Yeah, brother. That's kind of scary. I need him to back up just one tile. I might go for the disrespect, I don't know. It might be Chad behavior. Yeah, pocket sand, dude. Just fucking move. Punch me. Bitch. Pussy ass fucking executioner, eat my dick. Bro, you cannot be missing these, man. You were raised better than that. You were raised right, man. Still gotta worry about this fucking chode. Which helmet? I don't have any mods. I'm on console, so the answer is no, but which helmet are you talking about? This one? Nah, that's just a noble champion or whatever they're called. Bro, watch me get a cheeky fucking puncture off this. Just kidding. Probably shouldn't even have done that. Okay, he's already breaking, which is great. Two executioners, a leader. We got the leader tied up, so I mean he's not the biggest concern we have. With this cleaver, also not super concerned with these two Battleforged here, so I think we got this fight in the bag. Ton of tool damage we will take, but you know, what can you do? He's over here with the fucking dagger. Should have just passed the turn, huh? Both of them are pocket sanded. Love it. You'll never hit him, bro. Just stop. Brother. Hate this game. How big's my PP sins? In millimeters. Both executioners completely dismantled before they even could hit us once. I love it. I guess I could have taken that armor. What is that, a 240? Probably not worth it. Yeah, good luck, bro. They don't know about this guy, bro. Hey now, hey now. Dude, can you please hit something? Nope, sorry. PP on this man. The PP on this man. Goodbye. Yeah, we played this pretty well. I mean, I don't know what we could have done about the chip damage from all these fucking archers. Case in point. I don't know if you guys saw that fight I did on my other run. Actually, it might have been this run. Where we fought the Executioner, the Desert Stalker, the Leader. That shit was crazy, bro. I think we lost one guy at most. Who you whipping, bro? I got quick hands, man. You're tripping. Oh, we didn't take it at nighttime. It was a pretty scary fight. Bro, we should not be missing these, man. Yeah, assassins and blade dancers, they're not fun. Luckily, they're kind of weak. If you can net them, it's pretty much game over. But yeah. Oh, I think the fight we had an Executioner, a blade dancer, and a Desert Stalker. It was something crazy, bro. We won. I want to say we had maybe one loss. I honestly can't remember though. A Desert Stalker is like the archer version of a Executioner, I guess. They're like they can be champions, but they have a bow, and yeah, they're pretty crazy. About to do this man dirty. Can we cut his head off? Of course we can. Dude, this cleaver is insanity, bro. Look at that damage. And he gets to hit with it twice. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Breathe deep, buddy. Aw, you would run. You guys outnumbered us more than 2-1. Yeah, that cleaver's insane, bro. I'm telling you, I got lucky on that shit. We have a bunch of cleavers. Wait, which one? The cleaver, bro? Look at that defense. That's not even with shield wall, bro. It's insane. This guy? Yeah, he's nasty, dude. I mean, dude, most of our guys at this point in the game are nasty. We're on over day 200, you know? If you're not this good, you're not going to win. Alright. Yeah, we've got some beefy bros, dude. And we've got a lot of backups, too. Yeah, this is one of the most successful runs that we've had. We've got another playthrough that's in a similar position. stupid 9 lives. And you still miss. That's the fucking stupid part. This is like one of the best hybrids I've ever built, man. So fun. Yeah, we're building a fencer right now. We're building a fencer and a Catal dagger. We're just trying to get them leveled up. So we're basically taking every fight that comes our way. You gonna go play again? You've got a few of them, dude. We might actually be able to run these bitches down. Imagine trying to use a butter knife against this dude. It's gotta feel bad. So, this is... I think we did Southern Mercenaries on this one. Wait, did we? Yeah, Barbarians is like my favorite. This I think is Southern Mercenaries, if I'm remembering correctly. Which is like basically like the original start, but I just think like you get better bros. For me, it's like a little more fun. Because you start with like 3 nomads that are all like super good. So it's kind of like Barbarians, except you don't have guys that hate you. Dude, we actually slaughtered that. I'm impressed. Get a famed. Give us a famed, bro. That was a tough fight. I'll show you my other playthrough. Maybe we'll stream that one tomorrow. I have a little trouble bouncing back and forth. So we got both their weapons, but no famed. Wow. Alright. That was a pretty awesome fight. The fatigue on this man. What a fight, boys. But I'm going to call it there. Dinner is ready. I'm going to go eat with my family. Could have built an anticipation, bro. If I knew how, man, maybe I would. But, yeah, I look forward to talking with you in the morning. Sins, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you hit subscribe, drop a like. We're almost to 900, and the goal for the year was 800, so we're already past that. I really appreciate you guys checking us out, hanging out. Have a great freaking night. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, so make sure to stop by. But thank you guys so much. Peace.